my closet. Do you love this chandelier? Because this tiny chandelier is in my closet. So, welcome to our closet. I remodeled this closet when we first moved in. The previous owner only had one rack and it ran about right there. And that's it. So, problem is, she was the only person in her home, so it was okay. Now, she owned the baskets, and some of my stuff is missing out of the baskets because unfortunately my husband oopsed. I'll explain about that. And I had to start washing things. Now, the baskets were over here. And then she had over here a rack that went across, but you couldn't use part of it because of where her clothing rack went this way. And then that way her high heels could fit here, and she had like 2 or 3 racks. Well, I don't wear heels, so hers were all at an angle to hold the heels. So here's what I did. I remeasured everything. And then this is all of my clothing here. Yes, I color-coded. See? Can you guess what my favorite color is? So this is actually my clothing here. I'm 5'2". All of my shirts and my jeans and everything's still up off the ground except for an occasional belt. I could grab that, hang it over here, but I haven't done it. Ed's clothing, so what I did was, and some of it's out of sync, I guess, most of his long sleeve are back there. This is all of his work shirts, so even though there are some long sleeves, he works in 32-degree weather inside a building, so he does wear long sleeves. And then all of his pants, work pants, regular pants. And I say work pants is because a lot of his pants have, they are flannel lined. Just because of where he works. Now, so what I've done is, these baskets I kept, and I just moved, and that was the perfect place. Tank tops, sweaters, etc. I only own a small handful of shoes, which, by the way, I feel like this is not a lot. So sandals, tennis shoes, hiking, house shoes, small booties, and then hiking boots, and then some of Ed's shoes are down here too. His cowboy boots. And then my tripod, I'm actually going to repaint this and give it to the granddaughter. And then I do have some other shoes in boxes over down here. What was important to me was we used to keep all the hangers on the racks. And so this was one thing that I felt like I had to figure out was what to do when he takes or I take something off our rack to wear it. It was killing me only from the standpoint that what do you do with all the hangers? So these are all the hangers, and I do have a few extra, but for right now, only because I just went through the girls' room and got rid of a bunch of stuff. Samples from when I ordered my makeup on Clinique's website, scarves. Over here is just some things, I guess. A couple, they're picture containers, but they don't have pictures in them. My Cheshire cat, just because he matches my closet, and I love Alice in Wonderland. Don't judge. Dresses for me and long jackets are all here. I have a step stool in the closet because if I have to put Ed's clothing away, I can't reach up here to put his clothing away. He is 6'1". I am 5'2", so that is necessary. And then a couple things there. So here I have all my dresses, pantsuits, that type of thing, sets. And then some of my dresses are dirty, so extra hangers there. It was important to me to do storage. Originally, I bought a couple gray because I was going to give them to Ed, but he never used them, so I stole them. I have a couple pair of boots or shoes and stuff up there that are like important, and I only wear them at certain occasions, so they're up there. Gloves and the like for winter. Extra pantyhose stockings are all up there instead of in my dresser. Swimsuits, etc. up there. I have extra sweatpants that I have kept when I had my back surgery. I needed them. I probably will have to have maybe another one eventually, so I kept them and just put them up there. Everything is marked. And then empty makeup bags and fanny packs, whatever, for depending on if you're going to like a water park or whatever, they're up there. So that is my closet. I really took time and thought, but it was important to me when we remodeled this room, and I'll have to do a video of just what the room looked like prior, because I have a ton of pictures. But it was important to me to do something, and then my girls were like, Mom, we could really trick it out. Hence the chandelier. And then originally we talked about putting a cute little white rug on the floor, but the husky honestly would never get out of the closet, and I don't like the husky in the closet. So I know, and it probably looks smaller than it really is. This room is actually quite large, especially for the size of my bedroom. My bedroom's not overly huge. I mean, some people's standards it's huge, but it was really important to me, you know, what do you do with the hangers? So if you're going to remodel a walk-in closet, think of a couple things. Storage. Sweaters and things, do you need a basket? Extra storage up there. Scarves, you know, you can hang them, but for me, hanging them is just not as easy, and they take up more room. So scarves and the like, and then of course shoes. I have small feet, so this works really well, but you could do something a lot different. So I really did, and I'll step back in here and show this again in case it wants to give you an idea. I had that when I was a little girl. I'm going to give it to my granddaughter, but I'm going to paint it. Now, my husband, he accidentally fell through the ceiling a while back when he was putting in security cameras. And so everything that you see here had to get washed. And then he went ahead and finished this. Well, he was afraid to get the ceiling paint on my pink paint, because I don't have more pink paint. And so what we've decided to do is just put MDF crown molding in here to hide that. He could have went closer, but then I didn't want him to, because I didn't want him to ruin the paint. He could have repainted in here, but this room hasn't been finished that long. So having to go rematch the paint, which we could have done easily. I have the card. I always keep the cards when I purchase paint, but so my idea was just to put crown molding. I will take a small baby video when the crown molding's up, when the MDF is up. I'm just going to put MDF because it's a closet. But so this is what I've done. If this hopefully will give you an idea for storage, I'm going to go ahead and end this video and get moving. Isn't he cute? He talks. I won't do that to you. He also glows in the dark when you turn off the light. Oh, too close, sorry. Too cute. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'll get this video on. Hope this gives you a wonderful idea for your clothing. And yes, I could have went higher, ixnayed the little things up there, but we've got plenty of room. Ed's stuff all fits. My stuff fits, so it's perfect. So have a great day, guys. Hope you like my closet tour. Bye.